windows are open, but no one's coming home. Windows of an empty cabin echo the footsteps that are gone. Curtains sway with a quiet breeze, and the dawn feels cold and drawn. I see your shadow in the morning light, but it fades before my eyes. Windows of an empty cabin whisper all our goodbyes. The porch we love now gathers dust. Your laughter left a hollow sound. Even the fireflies hesitate, as if they've lost the light we found. I call your name through the still night. The wind carries it away. Every echo that returns to me reminds me you couldn't stay. If love could linger in the dusk, I'd hold you in these rooms once more. But the cabin waits in silence now, just like the heart I wore. Windows of an empty cabin tell the story better than my voice. Every glance outside reminds me I've lost a choice. Morning light creeps through the broken panes. The floorboards hum your name. Though the world moves on outside, nothing here feels the same. Soft threads on the bed, your memory lingers unsaid. I found the quilt you left behind, stitched with stories love to find. Each patch a whisper of days gone by, a warmth that no one can deny. The quilt you left behind still holds my heart, patchwork of us that won't fall apart. Even when your shadow's out of sight, it keeps me close to you every night. I lay down where we once dreamed, under the window where the sunlight streamed. The scent of you in every scene, a silent hug in this quiet scene. I run my hands along the thread, remembering the words we never said. Nights we laughed, the days we cried, all wrapped up where you used to lie. The quilt you left behind still holds my heart, a patchwork of us that won't fall apart. Even when your shadow's out of sight, me close to you and I still feel your touch in the dew. Your touch in the morning dew. The fields away, but I miss you. Sunlight through the cottonwood, but only emptiness fills the wood. Your touch in the morning dew. Every memory brings me back to you. I walk the roads where we once lay, feeling your hands in the early days. The rooster crows, the creek hums slow. I remember love we used to know. The porch swing sways in the gentle breeze, yet your touch is gone among the trees. Love that fades leaves just whispers in the glades. If I could catch the morning light, I'd hold your hand through the endless night. But the dew dries and you're not near, yet I still feel you here. Your touch in the morning dew, a tender ghost, forever true. I trace the field where dreams once grew, hoping the wind might bring me you. Evening falls, the meadow sighs, I hum your name beneath fading skies. Your touch remains a gentle clue in every drop of morning dew. Rain falls slow, and so do the tears. Tears on the window pane, every drop whispers your name. The room is quiet, the chair is cold, memories of love I can't hold. Tears on the window pane, falling soft like summer rain. Every sigh I tried to hide drifts where only sorrow resides. The porch light flickers in the night, your shadow gone but still in sight. I trace the glass with trembling hand and wonder why you let go of our plans. Don't look back, let it be. If love could stay where it once grew, I'd find you here, I'd hold you true. But the rain keeps washing the past away, leaving me with what I can't say. hall. Crickets sang to the rainfall. I tip my hat and walk outside. Tears on the window, nowhere to hide. You close that door, the hinges sang a bitter tune. I watched you walk away too soon. Sunlight cut across the floor, and I froze at that closing door. The way you closed that door left me standing on the floor. Every word I wish to say faded like the end of day. The hallway echoes in empty sound. Footsteps lost where love was found. Shadow lingers in the hall, but nothing answers to my call. Don't look back, it's gone for good. If love could stay, it would've known. But the silence says you've gone, and every crack in that old door reminds me of what I'm longing for. Yeah, the way you close that door ripped the heart I can't restore. Every tear I never show falls where only sorrow goes. Night drifts in across the hall. Crickets sing a lonely call. I tip my hat and walk once more, haunted by that closing door. Envelope lies on the table, your words still waiting to be read. I found your letter by the windowsill. The ink's still wet, my heart stands still. Your love in a letter unread, every sentence echoes in my head. I held it close, then set it down. The silence louder than the town. I trace the paper where your heart once bled. I hear the songs that we never said. The wind through the trees calls your name, but I can't go back, nothing's the same. If I'd opened it sooner, maybe you'd stay. But now it waits where the light fades away. I fold the corners, keep your love near. A letter unread, yeah, it's so clear. Your love and unread, every sentence echoes in my head. I held it close, then set it down. The silence louder than the town. Some leaves fall and take more than just the season with them. When autumn took my love, the leaves fell like our dreams, golden red and drifting down into cold and silent stream. When autumn took my love, felt the wind steal your touch. Every tree I walked beneath whispered I had lost too much. I hear your laughter in the wind, see your eyes in the fading light. But the days grow shorter now, and the nights stretch on too bright. Called your name through the orchard, only the rustling leaves answered back. If I could hold the season still, I'd keep you here where hearts remain. But autumn claimed you from my arms, left me with the rain. When autumn took my love, the world turned quiet and gray. Every leaf reminds me still of the warmth that slipped away. Evening shadows stretch the fields, the wind hums through the empty barn, and though the song of summer fades, your memory keeps me warm.
hear it coming.
Just a shadow in your eye, your coat left hanging by the door. The room feels smaller than before. Curtains sway but don't console. Empty echoes fill the soul. Whisper goodbye in the night, soft as a fading light. Every word you didn't say lingers here where I stay. Coffee cold on the windowsill, I trace your name, I always will. Footsteps fade, but still I hear the ghost of love I held so near. Don't turn back, let it go. If hearts could speak without a sound, we'd find the pieces lying round. But silence keeps what we can't claim, and love remains a quiet flame. Yeah, whisper goodbye in the night, carried away without a fight. Every tear I didn't show flows where only memories go. Streetlights hum along the lane, your shadow dances in the rain. I tip my hat to what we had, a whispered goodbye, gentle, sad.
Rain came quietly, but she left even quieter. She left with the morning rain, carried off by winds I couldn't chase. The windows fog with silent tears, and the dawn couldn't hide her face. She left with the morning rain. I'm standing in the puddles of our past. Every drop reminds me how she went away. Too fast, too fast. The porch still holds her fading scent. The kettle sings an empty tune. Even the old oak in the yard seemed to whisper that she's gone too soon. I call her name through stormy skies, but the rain just answers back. Every step I take across the yard feels like walking an empty track. Love could stay in drops of rain, I'd catch her in my hands again. But she's gone with the morning mist, and nothing remains. She lived with the morning rain, leaving echoes in every room. The heart she carried out the door, left only gloom. Evening comes, the sky still weeps, clouds rolling like her sigh. I trace her steps along the dirt, but she doesn't say goodbye.
Sunday mornings, you wore that dress, but your eyes didn't shine today. Sunlight through the lace curtains and cast shadows where you stand. A quiet hum of the church bell, but no laughter fills your hand. Sunday dress without a smile, the pews can't hold this ache. Every step echoes lonely miles, and my heart begins to break. Garden gate swings in the breeze, your perfume lingers faint. I trace the path we used to walk and wonder who we ain't. If joy had stayed in your eyes, this house would sing instead. The silence wears your Sunday dress, and my prayers go unsaid. Sunday dress without a smile, every corner whispers your name. I reach across the empty aisle, but the feeling isn't the same. Photographs upon the mantle, frozen in a fleeting day. I hear your voice in the wind outside, but it slowly fades away.
field lies empty now.
Once full of colors, now just memories. Wildflowers don't bloom twice.
I walk the path where we used to lie. Sunset painting your hair in the sky. Now the wind whispers your name alone, and every bloom reminds me I've grown alone. Wildflowers don't bloom twice, my love. The seasons turn, the rivers flow. I'll never hold your hand again, but your memory won't let go. Your laughter lingered in the morning dew, coffee cups and worn out shoes. I trace the steps we left behind. In every shadow you I find. If the world could turn back to yesterday, I'd hold your hand, I'd make you stay. But some songs are sung only once, and hearts must bear the consequence. Wildflowers don't bloom twice, my dear, and neither does love so true. I walk alone where we once were near, and the field cries out for you.
Summer wind whispers low, empty swing moves just for show. I remember your laughter in the sun. Now the swing's still and the day feels done. We danced barefoot across the grass, but the moments we had, they didn't last. When the swing went still, I felt the pain, echoes of love that can't remain. I reach for you, but you're not there, only the empty air. Crickets hum a soft, lonely tune, moonlight shining through the afternoon. I trace the chains where our joy once swung, silent reminders of songs unsung. The porch creaks under my feet alone. I hear our whispers like a fading tone. I thought this swing would always hold the warmth of us, the stories told. When the swing went still, I felt the pain, echoes of love that can't remain. I reach for you, but you're not there, only the empty air.
ranch feels empty. Even the saddle seemed to miss her. Saddles without riders, lonely in the morning sun. The wind whispers through the barn, and I can't remember where we begun. Saddles without riders, just like my heart without you here. Every stirrup and every rope holds the echo of a tear. Yesterday now lie silent under sky so wide. Even the horses seem to know you left me with the tide. I call your name across the pasture, but the only answer comes in sighs. I reach for your hand in the empty barn, where your memory never dies. If saddles could carry hearts, I'd ride straight to where you are. But the trail is long and empty now, and you're beyond the stars. Saddles without riders, the barn feels colder every day. Trace the ropes you used to hold and watch you fade away. Evening falls and the lantern dims, shadows stretch across the floor. I linger where you used to be, you'll ride forevermore. The night held its breath, and the stars turned their gaze away. When the stars looked away, I felt your hand slip from mine that day. Every shadow, every sigh fell quiet beneath the darkening sky. When the stars looked away, all the words we left unsaid would stay. The porch swing sways in the gentle breeze. I hear your laugh through the whispering trees. The moon hides behind a clouded veil, and I follow your memory down a lonely trail.
don't reach back, the stars won't shine for us tonight. If love could hold the sky so near, we'd never part, we'd never fear. But the darkness fell and you went away, leaving me a night where the stars look away. Yeah, when the stars looked away, I carried your memory through every day, every whisper, every tear. The night remembers, but you're not here. Evening fades and night grows long. I tip my hat to the love gone wrong. The stars return, but they don't know the heart I lost in the dark below. The envelope lies on the table, your words still waiting to be read. I found your letter by the windowsill, the ink still wet and my heart stands still. Every line a whisper of days gone by, every word a shadow, a soft goodbye. Your love in a letter unread, every sentence echoes in my head. I held it close, then set it down. Silence louder than the town. Trace the paper where your heart once bled. I hear the songs that we never said. The wind through the trees calls your name, but I can't go back. Nothing's the same. If I'd opened it sooner, maybe you'd stay. But now it waits where the light fades away. High for the corners, keep your love near. A letter unread, yet so clear. Your love in a letter unread, every sentence echoes in my head. I held it close, Every sentence echoes in my head. I held it close, then set it down. The silence louder than the town. The chair is empty. But it still holds you. The silence in your chair, your shadow lingers in the air. Every creak of the floor below reminds me of the love I used to know. The silence in your chair tells the story of a love we shared. Every sigh, every tear falls in the room where you're not here. The sunlight through the window pane paints your memory with gentle pain. I see your smile, I hear your laugh, but the chair sits empty on our path. Don't come back. The silence speaks louder than words. If love could stay in a space, I'd feel you in this quiet place. But the echoes drift where you once were, and I'm left chasing what can't recur. Yeah, the silence in your chair holds the whispers of the love we shared. Every memory, every plea fills the room, but not me. Evening falls, the shadows blend. I tip my hat to what won't mend. The chair remains, the room stands bare. The silence in your chair. I walk the room where the fire died cold, where the fire died cold. I see the ashes of love we used to hold. The embers gone, the smoke still drifts, your laughter lost in a rift, where the fire died cold.
our story left in shadows untold. I reach for warmth, but the flames are gone, and I'm left here trying to move on. Your coat still hangs by the door. I remember nights that are no more. The whiskey's gone, the clock ticks slow, but nothing fills the void I know. Love can fade, even where hearts once stayed. If I could light it once again, I'd hold you close, forget the pain. But the fire sleeps, the night is bold, and here I sit where the fire died cold, where the fire died cold. Memories burn in silence uncontrolled. I whisper your name to the empty room, hoping the night might lift this gloom. The wind drifts through the broken pane, carrying echoes of our lost refrain. The hearth is dark, the world turns old. I linger still where the fire died cold. The porch is quiet, but the shadows remember you. Shadows on the porch swing, sway where your laughter used to ring. The night hums soft, the wind drifts low, bringing back what I can't let go. Shadows on the porch swing, hold the echoes of everything. Every sigh, every tear falls in the night, wishing you were near. The lantern glows with a flickering light. I see your face in the passing night. Every plank beneath our feet whispers the love we couldn't keep. Don't turn back. The shadows tell the story now. If love could linger in the dark, I'd feel your hand, your gentle spark. But the swing drifts slow, the night drifts deep,
I'm left with shadows while you sleep. Yeah, shadows on the porch swing carry the weight of the love we bring. Every laugh, every tear rests on the night that you're not here. Stars appear, the crickets sing. I tip my hat to the quiet swing. The porch is still, the night drifts long. Shadows remember what's gone wrong.
Never forget
the way you closed that door. The hinges sang a bitter tune. I watched you walk away too soon. Sunlight cut across the floor, and I froze at that closing door. The way you closed that door left me standing on the floor. Every word I wished to say faded like the end of day. The hallway echoes empty sound, footsteps lost where love was found. Your shadow lingers in the hall, but nothing answers to my call. Don't look back, gone for good. If love could stay, it would have known, but the silence says you've gone. And every crack in that old door reminds me what I'm longing for. Yeah, the way you close that door ripped the heart I can't restore. Every tear I never show falls where only sorrow goes. Night drifts in across the hall, crickets sing a lonely call. I tip my hat and walk once more, haunted by that closing door. There's a melody I kept hidden between the lines of my heart. The
song I never sang to you lingers in the corners of our room. Every note, every line, held back by fear, left behind by time. The song I never sang to you would have carried all my love so true. Every whisper, every sigh, faded like a sunset in your eyes. I strummed the strings under the pale moonlight, hoping you'd hear it in the still of night. The porch swing sways and wind hums low, but the words I kept inside will never show. Don't look back, the song won't play where you are. If courage could rise with the dawn, I'd sing it loud, I'd sing it strong, but the notes slip away and so do you. The song remains unplayed true. Yeah, the song I never sang to you carries a heartache, the love I knew. Every whisper, every tear echoes in the night, though you're not here. Morning breaks, the shadows fade, I tip my hat to the love I stayed. The strings are still, the air is blue, the song I never sang to you.